Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at game number 19 in our 20 from 1984 series. This game was very cool. This was created by Bally Sente, and this was probably their second best game behind Stalker, which will be later on in this list. It's an Indiana Jones type adventure game, and this is Snake Pit. Well, this takes place in fixed screens in underground caverns. Rooms, and you are an Indiana Jones type of character named, I think, Outback Jack, and you whip snakes, and the controls are weird. You use a four-way joystick not to control Outback Jack, but to control your whip, in which direction you're whipping, and it makes you whip. And there is a trackball that moves your explorer around. There is also a button called an Aileron button, and you can't use that until wave 15, and we'll look into that later on. I'm not good enough to get to wave 15 on my own. The game gets kind of tough, and it gets very claustrophobic, because there are going to be snakes all around you, and they are various different point totals. And the blue ones are fast, and when you get down to a few snakes left, they will all turn blue, and the blue ones actively come after you. None of the other ones seem to. There are also spiders and scorpions. Fortunately, we do not see much of the scorpions in the game because they are a pain, but we will get into them later. This game makes great use of classical tunes. There is the William Tell Overture, there is Flight of the Valkyries, and there's In the Hall of the Mountain King. And you see that the trackball is moving the explorer up and down, and you are using the joystick to whip up, down, left, or right. And you can choose a higher area to start on. And you play a certain room 2 or 3 times. And you can choose one of the higher rooms to get a bigger bonus for completing that room X amount of times. We'll get started. There will be snakes appearing on the walls. You can whip them when they're on the walls. You can whip the snake anywhere on their body, and you see the little cloud of dust as you whip on the ground. That's very helpful to tell you exactly where your whip is going to land. And you want that whip, of course, to land on the snakes. Early on, the snakes are easy to deal with, the first couple levels or so. But later on, they start getting tougher and tougher. And there will be blue snakes early on. Just don't stand still and never stop whipping. And the fast snakes, just kind of keep away from them, but keep whipping. And you saw a treasure chest being pulled away. I will get the opportunity to get the contents of that treasure chest later on, but not for a while. Sorry, the game might have looked a little glitchy there. I don't know what happened. Maybe it carried over into the video. I don't know for sure. But, yeah, don't stop moving. And the faster snakes, like the orange ones and the blue ones especially, just try to stay ahead of them just a little bit and keep whipping in their direction as they follow you. And now we have spiders. The jumping spiders can be very dangerous if you let them keep jumping, because they can land right where you are and kill you. What you want to do is keep them close to you so they don't jump. They don't move very fast when they're not jumping. We will eventually see the scorpions as soon as maybe even the next wave, I can't remember. Scorpions are a pain in the butt, and you can only hit them a certain spot on their back. There will be a little glowing sensor. You need to hit them right there. And they can kill you with their pinchers, or they can stab you with their tail. And there's one scorpion I gotta deal with. Get him from the side. Don't get him from the front, because those pinchers can extend and kill ya. Get him from the side. The scorpion tail only jabs like once a second. So try to get him from the side. It's better to deal with his tail than with his pinchers. And now, this really sucks. The snakes will appear, or the lights will go out, and you can only see the head of the snakes. But don't worry, their body won't kill you anymore if you touch it. Only their head that's moving around. But it's still a pain, especially with the blue snakes that move real fast. Boy, the music is the best part about this game. It's wonderful. Now, it's weird that when you die, you turn into a pile of gold. What? Weird. I remember seeing this game in at least a couple different arcades. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Stalker was their best game. A lot of people liked Hat Trick. I didn't think it was that great. But I'll give it an honorable mention in my honorable mentions list. It was okay. It had some fun parts. It was a hockey game. Come on, guys. Note that you have a bonus timer, and yeah, you'll get points remaining from what's left. I should have kept those spiders close to me. But if you finish a wave very quickly, you'll get a lot of points from the bonus timer. And you will get an extra life every 10,000 points, which is very nice. Yeah, we will not see the scorpions very often in this game, fortunately, because they are a pain in the ass. There are a total of 28 waves in this game. And once you beat them all, there is an ending. Oops, crap. It looks like there's a shelf on the left and a shelf on the right. You can whip the snakes while they're on the shelf, too. There will eventually be traps in this game, and you will be instantly killed if you are in the way of a trap, or if you fall into a trap, or whatever. One of them is a pit, and one of them is a little sensor that makes these shuriken-type things fly out of the walls. And there is the pit. The snakes cannot cross the pit. They can come up to the edge, and that's helpful for you if you're down to like one fast snake. You can try to get it to stay on the other side of the pit, and you might be able to reach your whip across and hit it. But if you fall into the pit, you will die. And eventually in this game, there will be, crap. Eventually in this game, the lights will go out, and you will have traps as well. That sucks. Having to deal with all the snakes in the dark, plus the traps. But yeah, never stop whipping in this game. The first time I saw this, I think might have been in Aladdin's Castle arcade. I'm pretty sure that's where I first saw it. There were some good Bally Sente games. This one was good. Stalker was good. I liked a game called Gimme a Break, which was a pool game. There might have been a few others that were alright. Chicken Shift was kind of fun. It was very weird, but it was fun. And now we got 2 scorpions. Ugh. But yeah, attack them from the side. Nah, shit. And there was the sensor that triggers like 2 shuriken type things from the walls. You can get out of the way of the shurikens in time. But yeah, anytime you got those scorpions, hit them from the side, not in front, because they'll hit you with their pinchers quite easily. They can extend their pinchers and nail you. And are we going to the darkness? Nope, not yet. I hate the darkness. Damn it. You get an extra life every 10,000 points, which is nice. But yeah, never stop whipping in this game. If you finish a stage early, yeah, you can get a big bonus for the time remaining, and get an extra life perhaps. When you beat this game, damn it. When you beat this game, you will what was I gonna say? You will get an extra bonus for every life that is remaining, and you will also get a bonus, special finish bonus that's like 100,000 points. That's Snake Pit by Bally Sente in 1984, and we are going to look at the later levels. Here I'll beat Wave 11 here. This is Wave 12, and now we see me in a new room. Eventually, you see those 4 statues in the corner? I put on invincibility, I think, here. Eventually, those statues will start shooting at you, and there will be a treasure chest that will bounce around for some reason, or it'll roll around on the floor. And you need to whip it when it stops. You need to whip it right on the lock when it stops, and then you'll be able to open it for, I think, 10,000 points. And you will get the power of... Oh, I forget what it was called. We're just going to scoot forward to that stage. I just wanted to show a quick look at the stages that are left. See, the statues are shooting at me, and you need to whip that treasure when it stops. Just keep whipping and just move around the treasure and try to avoid the fire from the statues. And note that they leave a little divot where their laser hits. So try to whip that when it stops. Very hard to frickin' do. But once you open it, from this point on, there we go, you will have the power of, what was it called? Aileron. You have recovered the golden Amulet of Aileron, and you can press the Aileron button now to use its protective powers. You will be invincible for a short time. And I'm thinking I did that on this stage. Yeah, it's flashing, and I can go right through enemies for a short while until it wears off. Like there. And you can only use it once per wave. And we're just going to scoot forward and look at all the remaining waves. And you go up to wave 28. Yeah. Splat. It's not bottomless. There is a bottom to it. And if there was only one snake left and you die, then you'll just face that one single snake on your next life. Love the music in this game. It is fantastic. And see, there's no treasure moving away from me because I already got it. And now there's 2 scorpions again, and this time we have 5 sensors, 5 trap sensors. Yeah, it's hard to hit him right on that spot sometimes. I know that the spiders have gotten a little faster. Yeah, I wanted to show you the remaining waves. And like I said, there's like 2 or 3 waves per room. And are we going to turn out the lights? Yep. Don't know if you voted this year. I certainly did. It's kind of late to cast your vote now, but wonder if you're watching the elections, see how things are going. I've been watching that while I was at work. Yeah, we're just going to look at the remaining waves. And again, if you start the game on a later wave, you'll get a nice bonus once you complete enough waves from that one room. And you can get like 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, or 80,000. Yeah, only 5 waves to go. But yeah, you can use that Aileron button once per wave, and you'll be invincible for a short time. Don't fall into the traps. Try not to, or the pit. Try not to set off the traps that shoot out shurikens from the balls. I'm guessing they're shurikens. I don't know what the hell they are. And remember that the snakes can't cross that pit. The spiders, I think, can accidentally jump into the pit and die. That's nice to know. One thing I didn't mention is that you don't have to kill all the spiders. You just have to kill all the snakes to beat that wave. And here is the ending. You made it out alive. Collect a bonus 10,000 points for each remaining life. Well, shouldn't that give you an extra life since it's 10,000 points? And they get 100,000 points for getting out alive. And then it'll be game over. That is Snake Pit by Bally Sente in 1984. And I think we'll look at like at least the laser death from the statues, because you fry into a crisp instead of turn into gold. Actually, I think first we'll look at the gold room, maybe? Or no, we'll start on a higher stage and get the special bonus. There I'm putting in my initials, because I got the high score. And it shows 2 circles for me having beaten the game. And yeah, let's start on a higher floor or a higher level. And we'll get the bonus for beating all the rooms in that, beating all the waves in that room. But yeah, whip the scorpion from the side, not the front. Easily get you with his pinchers and kill you. Get him from the side because his stinger only activates like once per second, I think. Sorry, I'm drinking some ice water in your ear. Maybe you heard that, maybe you didn't. And we'll scoot forward to me, I think, getting the big bonus. Ta-da! 80,000 bonus. Nice. That's 8 extra lives. And now, yeah, I think we'll eventually see me get fried by the statues. And did you see my initials were on the top left statue? Well, that was Snake Pit by Bally Sente in 1984, game number 19. Hope to see you soon with game number 18. Y'all have a good one, everybody. Stay warm and dry, and I will see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.